Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls.
As we'll see a squad from the MAC.
The Western Michigan Broncos taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. So Western Michigan's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better...
Oh, he's got some space. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Pickett. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Hunt.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
At the 37. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Briggs. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
31 Third down coming.
Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Briggs. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Western Michigan.
He's looking to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Buffalo 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bulls offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example.
Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And that's a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bulls have pushed it inside the 20.
And that's enough for another.
Now they'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Second down.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes a man miss. Knocked down for the tackle. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
First and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
14.
And the field goal unit is on the field. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. And you want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Third down play from the gun. Finds his big tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Searching forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's in open space downfield. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bulls are on the move. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Rush is on him. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Broncos headed quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Briggs. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Broncos didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Using the quick game. And they get him down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got a little space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on 1st down from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Dead center perfect. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I don't bring more speed on the field if I don't think it's a pass, right? If I think they're going to line up and hit me in the mouth, I'm going to bring more big guys. They brought more speed on the field. They went nickel. They knew it was a passing situation. They told those pass rushers to hunt, those DBs to cover. The defense was ready for that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They go to the draw. Nice move to keep running. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great team...
Catch inside the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's McClure doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws for the tight end. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Bulls. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This guy can throw it. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's 3rd down. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, they're after him. Caught in the backfield. It's Pickett. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Wants to throw again. Got a man. It's Briggs.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Now the play fake. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Orlando. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. It's complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. The sure hands, it's Briggs. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Pickett. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Briggs. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Orlando. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes one man miss. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Caught close to the marker. It's Orlando. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got a man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
And the Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Going to the run to start this second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking for a crease, it's McClure. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Going with the ground game left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
First down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Give to the single back. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Briggs. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Orlando. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
3rd down.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Orlando. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pickett. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
3rd down coming.
Trying play action. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got him. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The pitch. Touchdown, Michigan. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
Buffalo, 20.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Going right to work up top. Fires to the right. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a first down.
They'll leave it with him. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bulls have this offense rolling.
A first down.
They'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Lets it fly on the move. And it's caught inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on...
Touchdown, Buffalo! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Looking for the 2-point try. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. He's not going to get there as the defense comes up with the stop on the 2-point conversion attempt, and it remains a 5-point game.
26.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Orlando. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The short hands, it's Pickett. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. A deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Bring in the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Hunt. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Broncos want to crank the tempo. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle. It's Orlando. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. The kick is on its way. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bulls will punt this one away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Pulled and fired complete. There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Broncos just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Hunt. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Broncos are flying down the field.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this defense gets the sack and puts them in 3rd and long. And I tell you what, this offense, they just got to stay out of those situations. Last drive, they got in it and they had the punt. This drive, getting in it again, predictable situations are really hard to protect your quarterback.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted deep in his own end. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game. Oh, he's got some space. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Snares it outside. It's Demania. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Demania. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Finds a crease at the 20. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And